Bill, 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 Bill. Bill, 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 Bill. What happened to that diet as you eat that Milky Way?
It doesn't even count. It's so small.
Oh, is that what you're going with?
That's what I'm going with.
Okay, all right. Okay, we can go with that. We will, I guess.
Pretty good though.
Okay. All
I just
right.
need a little pick me.
Okay.
It's that time in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
I've had my cup of coffee. I've had my water.
Mm-hmm.
I've had my breakfast.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like about an hour away from lunch.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, I need something.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So in a regular person's world, meaning
Mm-hmm.
regular as in their schedule is like most other people's,
Mm-hmm.
they'd get out of bed about what, 7?
Mm,
Be to work by
yeah.
9?
Yeah, we'll go with that.
Maybe. And
I don't know. It's been so long since I've had a
and a
normal
job
9 to
like
5,
that, right?
I don't know.
Then by about 11:30,
You start to get
you need
hungry.
something, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So that's why the Milky Way just looks so good
So,
on Courtney's desk.
all right. So if you're going,
Our
let's see, if they get there
receptionist.
at 9, and now it's, I'm trying to think, 5, 6, so it's technically like 12,
Well, I guess it is.
like to us, sort of.
So we don't get to eat till 1?
No, I'm thinking, well, I don't know. Because, I mean, you got here right around 5, so that was 3 hours ago.
I was running late.
Yeah, I know. Um, so that was 3 hours ago.
Mhm.
So if like then that's why you're hungry now, because if somebody got to work at 9, 3 hours later would be noon. So like your body's thinking, good morning, Victoria. Your body's thinking it's somewhere around 12, 12:30, 1
It is.
o'clock-ish. And I'd actually normally I'll munch on something sometime early in the morning. I'll eat like yogurt or something, but this morning I went a little bit. Oh, you have no rain. We have rain this morning. Good morning, Gary.
The coffee and Milky Way pair well.
I'm sure they do.
They do.
But what happened? Oh, I'll eat like a yogurt or something small normally in the morning.
Yeah.
But then by 8:30, 9 o'clock, I'm starved, and so I'll eat something then, or
Right.
whatever, and then I don't eat again until like 1:30, 2 o'clock in the afternoon.
Okay.
And then sometimes if I eat big enough at 1:30, 2 o'clock, 2:30 in the afternoon, sometimes even closer to 3, then I don't eat dinner because I've already eaten.
Milky Way doesn't pair as well with water as it does with coffee. Just letting you guys know.
Thank you. I appreciate that. I bet it would go really good with a cup of milk too.
Ooh.
But I'm thinking the coffee is the way to
Yeah.
go. Yeah.
No, I don't always eat a Milky Way at 8 o'clock in the morning, but it was there. You know how that goes.
Sometimes he eats a Reese's peanut butter cup or Snickers.
That's around Halloween, or when well, I shouldn't really say that. There's candy here all the time too.
Yeah.
At Courtney's desk,
Uh-huh.
who could eat 8 pounds of candy and not gain a pound
Right.
for some reason.
She weighs like 100 pounds soaking wet,
Probably.
if that much.
Yeah, she's just one of those lucky people
Mhm.
that don't have to worry about that.
Mm-hmm.
When Bethy was here,
Mm-hmm.
it's not necessarily the candy, but
The
the
cupcakes, the cinnamon rolls, the
we love
pretzels,
you, Bethy.
the
We'll always remember the treats.
the cake,
All
the
of it.
cookies,
So
the
good. Yeah.
but then she also had candy. Oh, then she'd bring in Reese's peanut butter cups. And or
Right.
she'd give and then like she gave us little eggs filled with candy.
We did.
We still have one, the little shark eggs. Mm-hmm.
Wonder if it's still good.
I don't know.
It's been.
It was just Easter. Wasn't that long ago. Probably still good.
All right, so let's fast forward to lunchtime real quick and think about National Fried Chicken Day.
Right. Now,
Yeah.
I just have to ask a question. Besides like the standard um fast food chain that we all know, with the bucket and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Who has good fried chicken here?
Well, I got to tell you,
Mm-hmm.
that place hasn't been as good, I think, since the Colonel kicked the bucket.
It's. I think the recipe slightly changed.
I have too, but I still like it.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe it's just because it's nostalgic for me, partly too.
Mm-hmm.
You know how many times
Mm-hmm.
I've had a bucket. But anyway, your question was, aside from the fast food,
Yeah, who has good fried chicken?
my mother did.
Okay, well, your mom's not here to fix me fried chicken.
Me either. Bless her.
I used to make a good fried chicken too. I haven't made it in a long time
She
though.
did the skillet.
Yes.
Mm,
See, I used to do the electric frying pan.
okay.
Mhm.
Well, she had the frying pan. She had a glass top she
Uh-huh.
could put on it and look.
Uh-huh.
You could see the
Uh-huh.
steam would be bubbling
You
all
got to
around
get a
it.
good scald on it.
Yeah, but it was so stinking good.
It was good.
I
Mhm.
think that she has one sister left that's alive. My aunt. We have to go to her because
Get the
I bet
recipe.
she knows how to do it.
Yeah.
That would be a horrible loss, wouldn't it? A family recipe for really good skillet fried chicken.
See, I came up with my own concoction. It's got flour and I put
Right,
pepper and a
right.
little bit of paprika
Yeah.
and just put a little bit of stuff.
I don't know how you dice it or slice it. Everybody they like fried chicken. I think or chicken. You can do baked chicken too. That is pretty good. But the fried chicken or the broiled chicken. Mm, anyway. Gary, what you up to? He's got something going on.
Oh, day old fried chicken's good too. See, I'll go grab it out of the refrigerator and eat it cold. I agree with you on that one, Victoria. All right, so hold on. So
Yeah.
a full size, so a full side bed, or
Make your bed.
does he mean a size bed?
Probably a full size.
Would have the opening away from each other. Yeah,
Okay. Plus,
you didn't know that?
that way you could turn back to back and put your fried chicken in the open.
I'm not eating fried chicken in bed.
Why not?
And I'm not, no, because there's crumbs.
Well, there is
No,
that. Not if you're good.
no,
Not if you're
no,
good.
no, there's crumbs. If it's really good, crispy
Oh,
fried chicken,
yeah. Victoria just brought up a wonderful
uh-huh,
point.
day old
There is a
fried
such
chicken.
thing as day old fried chicken. We
Uh-huh.
all know what that
As
is.
I said, go to the refrigerator and grab it out of there and eat it right out of the
Cold.
refrigerator cold.
Good
Breakfast
stuff.
of champions, man.
Stuff.
But no, if it's really good fried chicken and you bite it, it's gonna go crunch,
Right.
and so there's gonna be crumbs.
Right.
You can't
Now,
not have crumbs when you're eating fried chicken.
does anybody? Of course, there's Bojangles today. And there's
Right.
Popeyes
There's
that
Bojangles,
do
there's
a
Popeyes.
great job with
I've heard
chicken.
Royal Farms has really good fried chicken.
Yes,
I've heard
I have yet
Wawa
to try theirs.
I haven't either because I haven't been to Grandy yet.
We're going to.
I
In
know.
about a month. We're going to be
Morning,
broadcasting live.
Perrin.
Does anybody remember? This probably goes back to the 70s and the 60s. Golden Skillet.
No.
Oh, anybody remember Golden Skillet? It was a fried chicken joint too.
Mm-mm.
Oh, Gary, fried chicken and horseradish and this. Now we're
Jeez.
talking.
Now, see, I put horseradish. Oh my nose itches. I will actually take horseradish if I have roast beef,
Yep.
like the lunch meat. I will spread a little bit of horseradish on my roast beef on my sandwich.
Okay.
Hmm.
All right, we're going to be talking about Jimmy's Seafood Buffet. Did you ever happen to notice if there was chicken on their buffet?
They sometimes might have
Sometimes they
chicken.
do.
I know they have chicken tenders for the kids,
Okay. Well,
but I
see.
didn't see any horseradish.
Bring your own horseradish. That's right.
There is no good chicken.
All right, we're going to talk about that, and today of music coming up, of course.
Boy
in about
remembers.
10 or 15 minutes.
See, I didn't have golden skillet.
Your station for the Killer Hits 102.5 The Shark. Missing Gordon Lightfoot for sure. No doubt
Rest
about
in
that.
peace.
8:09. It's 9 minutes after 8. Bill and Cindy in the morning. Killer Hits all day today.
It's going to be cloudy today as well, all day. Afternoon showers and storms likely, high 85. Partly cloudy tonight, chance of showers or storms through midnight. 74 the overnight low. Mostly sunny tomorrow, slight chance of showers or storms, and a high near 90.
Right now, 73 in Camden, 72 in Chesapeake, and 76 in Nagston at 102.5 The Shark.
You're heading north this weekend.
Yes, well, a little bit.
A little bit from here.
Not too bad, but we're going to be broadcasting live with The Shark, of course. It's Jimmy's Seafood Buffet. It's been a while since I've been there.
It has been.
Looking forward to it. Be there from 5 until 7 on Saturday. That's in the late afternoon into the evening. Mapo's 3.5 on the bypass in Kitty Hawk. And you stop by, say hi to me. You can win some prizes from me. And then walk inside and check out the incredible seafood buffet. It's amazing.
Oh my gosh. I was actually our neighbor across the street here, across the hallway at our other station.
Yes.
He was there, and he was telling me about it. He's like, "Oh my gosh," he goes, "This buffet is just it's amazing. The amount of food that is on this buffet, and the different types of crab legs, and
Yeah.
nobody is going to be disappointed
No,
because
no,
there
no.
is something for everybody. And even if you don't want the buffet, they have an actual menu. You can just order off the menu."
Right. If you got the whole family heading out there, there's going to be one that says, "I can't eat seafood. I hate to tell you
Right.
guys this."
Or I don't want to eat seafood.
Right.
I'm,
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It really doesn't.
it's okay.
And they keep it fresh too because they cook all day long.
Uh-huh.
It's not just sitting there ready to throw in there when the
No.
next one's gone. No, they're cooking all
Even
day long.
Liz, the owner
Is
of
cooking.
Jimmy's, she'll be back in the kitchen and just constantly and they're constantly bringing it out and bringing out food and crab legs and lobsters, and even Saturday night. I don't know if you know this, but they
Yeah.
have an all-you-can-eat lobster special.
Oh my goodness.
Uh-huh.
All right, so Jimmy's has been a Outer Banks tradition for over 24 years.
Right.
And you can make it part of your tradition as well. If you're visiting the Outer Banks every year and you're looking for that place that the whole family can go and have a great time and agree on, I think Jimmy's might be the place. So check it out for yourself. It's Mount Post 3.5 on the bypass. It's in Kitty Hawk. And we'll see you out there Saturday between 5 and 7 because that's when we're going to be there. Stick around. We got more killer hits on the way. Dr. Hook, Jim Croce coming up. And let's see. Today in music and a chance for you to go to the races on Friday night at Dixieland Speedway, all within 10.
If you could read my. All right. Golden Skillet. She had one at Franklin.
All right. So
What about
boy,
Geno's? Do you remember
I
Geno's?
don't remember Geno's.
Geno's was a spinoff, I think, of KFC because they also
Okay.
had the Colonel's. They also had the Colonel's recipe.
Okay.
It was GINO''S. Doing dishes by hand, not in the dishwasher. What is the
cannot.
order of washing dishes? What's first and what's next? Oh, glasses first. Because you don't want the greasy pans or grease, whatever, to get on the glasses, and you want the glasses to be clear.
Yeah, I load the top first.
Well, he says you're doing it by hand, not in the dishwasher.
Oh.
You do glasses first because
Yeah, okay. Unless you want to change the water. You're right. Absolutely.
you do the glasses first,
right.
and then you do the plates, and you do the pans last.
Yep.
And you don't just put them all in the sink at once. If you have like the big sink, you don't
Yeah,
just
no.
dump everything in there and then no.
Okay.
You set them on the counter next to it, and you do them. And the silverware, I just put that at the bottom of the sink and let that kind of soak.
Okay.
And then once it's done, then I wash it.
Looks like Gary's got some dishes to do today. Maybe.
I'm thinking maybe his dishwasher broke. Did your dishwasher break, Gary? And you're just trying to figure out how to do dishes. And see, nope, glasses, then silverware. Oh, okay. See, glasses, both agree on the glasses, but no, silverware, I always just drop it in the bottom of the sink and let it sit there so all the food like comes off of the silverware, if that makes sense. And then but I will do the silverware before I do the pots and pans, though.
I'm reading back. Yeah, pots and pans are tough. And you almost have to really almost have those washed for you. If you were going to use a dishwasher, you do that. By hand, I mean, I don't know. With a sink full of hot water, you almost want to rinse everything out really well, even if you're washing them by hand, so you don't have that big thing of greasy water in it.
Right. Yes. Perrin, glasses, silverware, plates, plastic, then pots and pans. I'm kind of agreeing with Perrin. Sort of, yeah. Except, I mean, the silverware, like I said, I just kind of drop it in the sink and let it, whatever. Because it's all the way at the bottom. All right, Farm Fresh used to have the best mesquite chicken in their deli. Where is a Farm Fresh?
I don't know. Where is the Victoria?
Or where was a
where
Farm
was,
Fresh?
or what's the closest one to you? Where do you remember one?
And honestly, when it comes to dishes, like when it comes to if I'm cooking, I will clean as I go.
Yes. That's the best way.
Mm-hmm.
It is.
Yep. As long as like if it's not impeding dinner. Yep. Impeding, is that the word I'm looking for?
Right. So Perrin says that she didn't like the golden skillet chicken. Okay. All right. I think Kentucky Fried Chicken had everybody by a long shot because it was just so simple and easy, and you had a taste you could depend on. If you liked it, you loved it.
I'm gonna go look up something real quick. I'm gonna look up the Geno's.
Of course,
Geno's
family reunions, the best time for chicken and
fast
macaroni and cheese on earth.
food chain.
All
All
kinds
right,
of chicken coming in that way.
Geno's. They were known for hamburgers,
Okay.
but I'm sure they had the KFC recipe.
Oh, you think they figured it out? Is that what you're saying?
It was founded in Baltimore by Baltimore Cooks defensive end Gino Marchetti and running back Alan Amici.
Okay.
History: Dundalk, Maryland, just outside of Baltimore is when it opened, where it opened.
Yeah.
Expanded in Massachusetts, Connecticut, Gino's Burgers. With another another notable facet of Gino's was fried chicken. In the Mid-Atlantic area, it was the
There we
franchise
go.
of KFC, which was co-branded with Gino's hamburgers. See, I
Mhm.
knew it. And then there's Roy Rogers restaurants. The last Gino's located in Pasadena, Maryland, and owned independently from Marriott, closed in 1986.
Wow.
Oh, the Gino's also operated the Rustler Steakhouse.
Ooh.
I remember those.
Gary, Biscuits and Board has great fried chicken, in my opinion. I like.
See, I can't say I've had their fried chicken. I've had
Yep.
their chicken
Good.
patty thing that they put on their biscuits.
And what's the place in Kintar? Is it Southern?
Oh, no, that's Southern Kitchen.
Yeah.
I thought that was across the bridge.
Maybe it is. Maybe
It's up across the
okay.
bridge.
But I've heard
Simply Southern Kitchen.
they do.
hmm
And that.
hmm I want to try Royal Farms too. And I've heard Wawa has good fried chicken, but I'm thinking Royal Farms. I know for a fact Royal Farms. I haven't had their chicken in a long time,
Mhm.
but they used to have Royal Farms all over the Baltimore, Maryland area,
Right.
which is where they're whatever. And I used to live right outside of Baltimore,
Yes.
and I had a Royal Farms right around the corner for me.
Well, when Mrs. Thomas and I went to Lake George, New York, we went across the Chesapeake Bay Bridge Tunnel to the Eastern Shore of Virginia,
Mm-hmm.
all through there, all the
Royal
way up
Farms.
to Delmarva.
Royal
And
Farms,
it's
Royal
a,
Farms, Royal Farms.
there must have been one. Every town that we
Mm-hmm.
went through had a Royal Farms.
Uh-huh.
So I can't wait to taste their chicken
Mm-hmm.
when we go to Grandy. Second weekend in August, I believe. When that's gonna be.
Sounds about right.
So looking forward to that. Didn't know I was such a chicken connoisseur, but I guess I am.
I just want
You
chicken.
know?
Fried
So
chicken.
yeah, so we're gonna find some fried chicken for
Now,
lunch today.
There's a
Probably.
couple little what I call mom and pop restaurants in Mania. I wonder how their fried chicken is. Because I've heard that the one that starts with the D, not the T, has really good fried chicken.
Okay.
I fell on this.
Yeah, I've heard that too. All
I've
right.
heard really good chicken.
Okay.
I might have to go on the website and look and see what their menu has. And maybe order some on my way home.
Well, the Bojangles, Gary, the Bojangles is taking a break for just a little while.
Yes.
Just a little while.
Until we get the prizes in hand.
Yeah.
We don't like to give away things
Yeah.
when we don't have them in our hand
Right.
because then we just it doesn't work.
Doesn't work out that way.
No.
People want it right away. Land of good and plenty. I want my plenty and good now. You know how everybody is these days. One click away from happiness.
Uh-huh. Oh, beer batter onion rings. Ooh, sorry.
Well,
I'm
you
just
must be on a great website. What are you looking at?
chicken strips,
Gotcha.
sandwiches.
All right.
How come I'm not just seeing?
How about convenience store chicken? Anybody ever stumbled upon a convenience store
Royal
that just
Farms.
does fried chicken, right? That's kind of like it, but they've taken it to a different level. I really think it's different.
Maybe. Well, I know like 7-Eleven has some kind of chicken.
Probably.
I know they have wings.
When I lived in Richmond, in Virginia, they had a Chester fried chicken. There's a town there called Chester. Chester fried chicken.
I think
And
I've heard of
that was in every convenience store you could think of around there. If you wanted good chicken, they had good chicken, and it was convenience store chicken.
I'm seeing chicken strips, but I'm not seeing fried. Oh wait, no, that's grilled, marinated. No, that's not what I want.
Parents says duck through. Okay.
See,
We'll have to try that.
the one in North Manio,
Yeah,
they have like a whole
that's true.
and even in I want to say it was in Columbia. Yeah, Columbia.
They
You
have it
walk in
going
and
on.
they have like a whole sit
Spread.
down area. It's
Oh wow.
I'm not even sure
Okay.
if it I don't remember if it
Alright.
was I think it was
Boy, Yes, Harris Teeter's bucket of fried chicken is good too.
See, I see it, and I've never.
Yes, it's good.
Okay, I'm gonna have to go across the
It's
street.
gone up a little bit over the last year or two, just like everything else has. But yeah, that was a staple for us. When it goes on special and I'm in there, we have chicken. That's the way that goes.
I feel like chicken tonight.
Yep.
Chicken tonight. Chicken tonight.
Right.
Now,
All right. So today in music in 2 minutes, and then I'm going to give you a key word. Your chance to go to Dixieland Speedway Friday night.
Yes.
We'll be talking about that
Fried
too.
chicken biscuit.
Oh, now we're talking.
Fried chicken and egg biscuit. Sausage gravy and biscuits.
Yum.
Ooh, 2 hot cakes. 3 blueberry hot cakes.
Uh-oh. Where are you?
On a menu. 2 eggs with sausage
We
patty.
lost Cindy.
Cheese omelet. Ham and cheese omelet. Mmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Smothered biscuit. Mm-hmm. Open faced chicken biscuit with sausage gravy.
Killing me, Small.
Yum.
You're killing me. Yeah.
Yum. Oh, Chick-fil-A. Well, yeah, but we don't have a Chick-fil-A.
No, Chick-fil-A's.
And that's a different chicken. That's not a fried chicken. I mean, it is a fried chicken, but it's not fried chicken.
There's something about it. They stick that in some kind of brine for a while, don't they?
I don't know what they do.
They dunk it.
But it's not fried chicken.
Right.
It's not like a leg that you know?
Yeah.
They don't have that.
No, they don't. All right. Hang on for a
Popeyes
keyword.
does,
If you want to go racing on us, you'll have your chance to do so. We'll be right back.
My arms are itching. It's Irene Cara.
Your station for the Killer Hits 102.5, The Shark Flash Dance with Irene Cara. Good morning to you. 8:22, 22 after 8. Bill and Cindy in the morning. They Killer Hits all day. We got today of music on the way in just a few. But what's going on with the weather today?
Well, cloudy. Could see some showers this morning. Could see some showers this afternoon. Some storms as well. High 85. Partly cloudy tonight. Chance of showers, maybe storms for about midnight, down to 74. Then tomorrow, mostly sunny. Slight chance of showers or storms at a high near 90.
Right now, we got 74 in Elizabeth City, 73 in Grandy, and 76 in Nagsett at 102.5 The Shark.
Today in music, brought to you by Tap That OVX. Open until 9 p.m. with your favorite beers, bourbons, and tequilas. Free pool, foosball, and shuffleboard too. Come hang out and relax with friends in their new laid-back space in Kitty Hawk at Tap That OVX.
All right, 2016, Drake equaled Michael Jackson's 1983 chart record after he had the #1 album and song for 7 consecutive weeks with Views and One Dance. 2012, Carol Hawkins, the former personal assistant of YouTube bassist Adam Clayton, was jailed for 7 years for embezzling over $3 million of his money to fund a lavish lifestyle.
No way.
Hawkins was convicted on 181 counts of theft from the bassist bank accounts over a 4-year period. The judge said Hawkins' crimes were rooted in greed and nothing else.
How could he not see that that money was disappearing out of his account?
Too busy living his own life.
I guess so.
Maybe.
In 2007, Britney Spears apologized for attacking a photographer's car with an umbrella earlier in the year.
Not good.
In 1984, the Jacksons began their victory tour in Kansas City, Missouri.
Oh, wow.
Music birthdays. 1, 2, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, rock.
Bill
5,
Haley.
6, 7
Bill
o'clock,
Haley,
right?
yes.
Father of rock and roll,
Right.
Rock Around the Clock. He would have been turning 98 years old today, but he passed away in 1981. Michael Sheave. He's the drummer and percussionist and composer for Santana.
All right.
Turning 74 today.
All right. John Keeble, drummer for Spandau Ballet. He's 64 years old today, and 56. The rapper, real name,
Curtis Jackson,
is 48 years old today. And that's today in music. You know what that means?
That means it's time to go racing.
Yes, it is. You can win some tickets to this Friday night's racing at Dixieland Speedway, Elizabeth City.
Boogity, boogity, boogity.
If
Let's
you've
go
never
racing.
been there, it's a real cool time. Great time to get out and hit a Dixieland Friday night for what's going on there.
Dirt track.
Yeah. Brought to you by Green Waves Lawn Care. Now, cars going to hit the track for the first time in several weeks. I think they've had some
Yeah,
rain
the
issues.
rain. It's hard on. I mean, they get the track wet a little bit anyway to
Yeah.
keep the dust down. But when it pours,
It's
yeah,
no good,
no,
no good.
no, 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 that's
So
not good.
5 classes of dirt track racing action, including the All-Star late models, Down Home Shed Sportsman, Little Caesars Super Street, R&D Excavating Super 4s, and Moody's Water Conditioning Stock 4s as well. Gates open at 5. Feature racing starts at 8 o'clock.
Of course, they'll have pre-races before that. But what you need to do if you want to go,
Mm-hmm.
text us the word dance right now, DANCE, to 252-441-1025 to qualify to win your tickets.
Simple as that. Stick around. News and weather together within 10 and more killer hits coming up.
I used to go to up in Winchester, Virginia. Today around one, and sometime this afternoon, Perrin, we're making the switch over.
Oh, yes. Thanks for
Yes.
reminding us. Actually, that's why I was running late this morning. I was providing some assistance to these guys.
Hold on. What was the exact quote from our engineer? What did he say?
Yeah, our engineer, Mike.
Bill has earned his engineer's hat for today.
Right. So I woke up to a text from the engineer that was asking me to stop by one of the equipment sites that makes all of this work together and gives the signal to you.
Good morning, Tracy.
To reconfigure something on one of their little boxes. And I said, okay, I'll do it, but you're talking Greek to me over here.
Right.
You're gonna have to be very kindergartenish in your explanation of what Bill has to do.
And he wrote, "You will all have a new transmitter on the air by the end of the day. It's quite nice. I'll let you know when we switch over."
And he sent us a picture of it.
And he sent us a picture of it.
So we're excited about it, and you should be too, because it's going to provide us with a lot of years of a decent radio signal for our part of northeastern North Carolina. So we're really excited about it. Happy to bring it to you. Definitely.
How's everything up in Funchester, Virginia, Miss Tracy? So one of the guys that I used to work with, his name is Barry Lee. We call him. He was like Mr. Winchester, in my opinion. He was at the radio station I worked for 35 years.
Really?
He was the host of the Middletown July 4th parade.
Oh, okay.
He's still out working. A very pretty morning. It's raining here, Tracy. You're not missing anything. It's supposed to be pretty tomorrow, though.
Yeah. Looking forward to that.
But it's still, we're at the beach. I mean, we still can't complain.
No, we can't. Really?
Oh my goodness.
And, I see so many people having a great time. I leave the office and I am I'm a beach road guy. I'm not that big of a bypass guy this time of year because it just reminds me at this point of just big city traffic, or just big suburban traffic. And I like my Outer Banks. I'll take the beach road at 35 and stop at every crosswalk and wave with the family.
Yep. Go ahead. Yep.
Crank it up the killer hits and just having a decompressing ride home. I love it.
Okay.
So
see, I get in the car and I go.
Yeah.
I'm the opposite way. I get on the bypass and yesterday, every light was green. It was awesome. Now the day before, I think not the day before, because the day before was 4th of July. Monday, every light I hit every single stoplight the whole way. Tracy said it poured in Winchester for about 10 minutes yesterday. I don't know how long it poured here yesterday, but I was sleeping, taking my little nap, and I woke up and looked outside, and it was coming down in buckets. And I don't know.
Almost the second afternoon in a row that's happened, isn't it?
Well, we were going to go to the beach on 4th of July because obviously we didn't work. And it was like 1 o'clock-ish. And I said, babe, it's supposed to pour starting at like 3 because we normally don't hit the beach till like 2:30 because, my schedule and everything else, that's how it kind of works out. And plus we figured it out. When we're going to the beach, everybody's leaving the beach. We kind of had the beach more to ourselves. So it was like 1 o'clock. He's like, "Oh, let's go to the beach." And I said, it's supposed to like be cloudy and pour. He's like, whatever. No, he didn't believe me. 3 o'clock came, all of a sudden the clouds started moving in. It still didn't pour yet.
Right.
But it got really cloudy. The temperature dropped a little bit. And then all of a sudden, at like 5:30, 5:15, whatever it was.
That was all she wrote.
And then yesterday it was the same thing. But he's like, we're not going to the beach. I'm like, babe, we can go, but I think it's gonna be real. If you look out here, it's all cloudy. I'm pointing out the window.
Yeah.
And so, literally, about an hour after I had fallen asleep is when the rain started pouring down. I said, "See, you would have been mad that we got to the beach, then we had to pack up and drive home." And what we drive in, oh no, it poured yesterday afternoon, Karen. Where I mean, it's weird though because I could see thunder and clouds and everything else looking north. I could see all that. And then this morning on my way in, it looked like it was raining down towards Hatteras area.
All right, Gary. We're gonna work on the coffee. Okay. All right.
Oh, we're back to where'd the coffee cups come from?
They're there.
Oh, are they?
Gary says, coffee cups are available at places like the Dunes and Miller's.
Where did I?
It's just there.
I don't see that. I see beach roads the only way. Swimming suits galore, different styles and sizes. Nice. People are beautiful. I don't see the other one.
It's right after.
Chick-fil-A, Harris Teeter Duck. Oh, way up there. Oh, yeah. Okay. Coffee cups are available to do. They're also available at like Waffle House and Dunkin'. You can get it. And the waitress will even bring you some and pour it in your cup for you.
Oh, Gary. Yeah. Well, there is that about the beach road. There's a lot of it's like a swimsuit competition. I understand that.
Are there ribs and chicken?
I wouldn't quite call it that.
No, that's what he was saying. You get old when you
Yeah.
a good-looking, voluptuous
Oh,
woman
that's
walks
right,
by and you
yeah.
notice she has ribs and chicken.
No, I'm just looking to see what the special is with snowbirds. Is it a burger today or a sub or what?
That's so funny.
No, that's true, but it's not. Yeah, I don't know. Actually, it's not even 50-50. More like 80-20. I know what Gary's talking about. Talking about going down the beach road.
Yeah.
Swimming suits galore.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Like when was National Bikini Day? Was that
The other day.
yesterday?
Yeah, that was
Okay.
yesterday but there are some of those bikinis that shouldn't be on those people.
That's what I'm trying to say.
Mhm,
But I take the good with the bad. It's okay.
Take the good, you take the bad, you
That's
take
right.
them both, and there you have the facts of life. Remember that show?
Get a bucket of chicken. Finger looking good.
I know!
Why?
It is starting to come down. Hold on.
Oh, somebody noticed your balloon.
Yeah, look.
Okay.
It's slowly. Oh, hold on. Move my microphone. It's slowly sinking, but it still hasn't fallen completely. So I'm leaving it. I'm letting it slowly
Right.
die. Yeah, we were actually talking about that earlier. I was like, it's become like a science project at this point. I want to see how long it will actually stay up there, because so far it is 6 months and what's today? 6 months and like 50. It's almost 6.5 months.
Crazy.
6.5 months that thing has been up there. Kind of crazy.
Oof.
Absolutely. All right.
Have a great day.
We got things to
Rain
do.
or
'Cause I
shine,
gotta eat.
Make sure you shine.
I gotta
Cindy's
eat.
got to eat. All this perusing the web, looking at all that food.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
She's done.
Mm-hmm.
We lost her.
Mm-hmm.
See you tomorrow. It'll be what? It'll be Friday. It'll be Friday tomorrow.
Yay!
Week went quick. See?
Absolutely. All right,
Talk
guys.
to you then.
We'll see you later.
Bye.